Okay, let's see. Hey, Patreon friends. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to show you the results of a couple of my pieces from, I said I'd show you once I picked them up from having them fired. I fire my own smaller pieces in my little scut kiln firebox that will fire up to, I think, cone 6. But I use low fire earthenware, so I'm always at cone 05 or 06. You know, it's just easier, and I just work with low fire clay. So let me show you these. So I'm just really excited about these. So I love to make these pedestal, the vase, pencil holders, and try different glazes, overlapping glazes. But I was really just so, you know, this is part of my Plaid series, so I'm really having fun with that. This one I just picked up today from Ginny, the gal. You know, you can, any of you can find locally if you have a community college, or look up someone. I'm sure there's someone doing ceramics nearby, but Ginny's been, I've known Ginny for years, since taking the ceramic classes at the Columbia Junior College. I just picked this one up today, and this was a Mako bright pink and a Duncan sun yellow. So, and I love making these pedestals. So I don't know, I have one that I put some fruit in. I have one on a table where I put we put our keys and any little stuff we walk in the house and just throw that in. I thought this one was kind of my favorite one that turned out. It's a little more masculine in its colors, I think, but I just really had fun. You know, I first put down, this was also this real pale pink that I used, and this was the chartreuse, the rich chocolate, and I think this was my Dick Blick Lagoon color. I forget, but I can always tell you more about that if you have any questions. So again, these are all, I prefer to hand build. I prefer to slab build instead of throw on the wheel. I had to throw on the wheel when I was at ASU, and I don't know. I like the irregularities and the, I don't even want to call them errors, that happen with the, you know, some of the kind of funky, misshapen little bits. You know, this is not perfect. I just really love how the handness to it. But these are some of the glazes I use. I use Mako. Still have a lot of Duncan glazes, but I understand that Mako bought out Duncan, so I do these Mako foundations. This happens to be cornflower blue, which I love, and then there's this Mako stroke and coat. These are pretty much opaque opaque glazes, where I do have, and this is an opaque, this Duncan Delphinium is an opaque gloss, but I also use a lot of like this turquoise right here. I think that was maybe a Duncan Envision pale turquoise. So it's a semi-transparent gloss. So I love, you know, I love some transparent qualities, and I love some opaque qualities like this yellow. I went over this check twice, so it really pop. And some of these more, this like rich chocolate, I did twice, but more thinner layers, so there's some transparency to it, which I also love. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what I picked up last week and this week and how they turned out. I have others I posted on my Instagram that I fired this past week in my own little kiln. But if you have any questions, ask in the comments bar. I'd be happy to answer. So thanks everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I'm going to do a demo here this week of my prompt, how I use prompts for just doing an abstract. Anyway, have a great rest of the week. Bye.